And now I have here on stage with me, Roberto Priolo. He's joined me here on stage. And now we are live.
Hello, good morning, evening, afternoon.
And we're connecting also on the main stage with Yucho Jolie. Hello. And they will be talking about how digitalization helps a lean transformation. Okay, so for the next half an hour, we will follow with you guys. See you soon.
Thank you very much.
Have a good session.
Thank you. Hi, everyone from different parts of the world. Thank you for joining this session. And this session is about Lean Digital. And in this session, we are very happy to introduce you two amazing people, Jolie on the left, and Ricky Su, she on the right.
Hi.
Yeah, and so Joe is one of the lean pioneers in Taiwan, in China, and in the world. And Ricky is an expert in AI and machine learning. So today, they are going to share how they work together seamlessly to enable the lean digital transformation in a company. Joe and Ricky, and if you are ready, I will leave the stage to you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. And in last year, Professor Yang and I have shared the presentation of Lean Digital in the textile industry. This year, my new partner, Professor Ricky, and I are going to present our corporate case, Digitalize Help Lean Transformation. And compare with last year's theme, the difference between 2 years. First is the company is varying in size. This year's company only 98%. On the contrary, it can transfer the enterprise more quickly. Second, I cooperated with Ricky's digital company, which built Lean inside the digital system. The journey of Lean enterprise. The purpose of the report is to share with everyone. First, it has been 40 years since the Lean movement began in 1984. And we do not lack of knowledge, but practice. It is easier for small company to implement Lean enterprise transformation. Learning and proven teaching material. An example has been prepared since 20 years ago. And we all have a Lean enterprise in our names. Let me explain what I know about the Lean enterprise and their key person of CEO. This is the model of Lean enterprise. The real start point from the pool of customer. Start with Lean manufacturer in the main line because it's nearest by the customer. Third, within this company, all functions other than manufacturing must support the manufacturing and the customer. So the process of other in the company, including digital information system. First, the CEO is the bird eye viewpoint of both customer and the company. And it's the key to the vitality of lean enterprise. This is the case of mechanical processing plant that we have been coached since this March. As usual, based on the learning to see steps, we start by the value stream mapping, compare the difference between the current state and the ideal state. Start from the 4 key loop of improvement. First here, and the second here. Third here, and the last one is the information system. Then 4 reasons for repeated progressing. The CEO who presents both the customer and the company is involved. Second, all departments of the company participate together. Third, the most important things is the support of digital company, Ricky's company, with building TPS capability. The digital and the information parts will be explained by Ricky later. Last but not least is the improvement of the flow of material at the Gemba. Yeah. So face the change. Face the change. The only CEO can lead the transformation. This is why I persuade this point. First, no matter where you are in the company, if you think and make a proposal from the CEO's perspective, you will surely attract the CEO's attention, because the CEO has to take into account of interesting of both customer and the company. Second, only CEO can lead the transformation. Where the existing model cannot maintain its proper operation, it is time for the transformation. Only CEO can lead each function to learn from daily practice. So what is the difference between companies? The reason for difference in cost and profit between companies is the black box with the dot line. The people led by CEO are the key to the company's operation. This is the bird eye view of Toyota ROA and the return on assets management in the book of Welcome Problem, Find Success, and published by Lean Global Network in 2021. This is also the logic of Toyota's competitive. I think CEO will be interested. So this book was written in 2015 by Mr. Takehiko Harada. He is my sensei, based on his experience of being taught by Daiichi Ono at Toyota and served as CEO of Gole Motor. The title of Japanese version has spelled it all out. CEO and the manager are the person who facilitate flow, sustain the flow of customer, not only partial flow and stagnation. So as my conclusion, please refer to Chairman Toyoda's speech in January this year on how he led Toyota's revive during his 13 years tenure as president. Just like the theme of this year's, the global connection, developing adaptedness in a changed world. The world is always changing, and it depends on how we adapt and survive. CEO who learn enterprise, lead enterprise are the key. Next, Licky will explain to you the case of how our digital technique assist. Licky, please.
Thanks, Joe. This is Ricky from Computer Science Department in Donghai University, Taiwan. It's my honor to have a chance to share the cooperation between the case with Joe and the 7 leaders team and my IT staff to deploy TPS into the traditional manufacturing factory. There will be 2 parts of my presentation. The first one is the conceptual idea about how to start and how to do for the Lean Digital Transformation project. The other one is about the details regarding to how IT and the TPS can be integrated together to enhance the transformation performance. Here is the concept about how we start. As just mentioned by Joe, the CEO plays the critical role to keep lean transformation and keep the project go far away. So we start to talk to CEO about the customer values and the short-term goals. In addition, we propose the deployment step from the book thinking to the CEO and try to break down the customer value into daily tasks. Luckily, the CEO was convinced and strongly supported this project at the beginning. So, following the lean steps of lean thinking, the project milestone are value and then VSM, flow, pool, and continuously improvement. The first round is planned to be completed in 1 year duration. So let's take the reducing inventory and minimize shortage as example. We try to break down original mass production tasks into small batches. Then try to make material flow by 1 day volume. So to meet the requirement of small batch and 1 day flow, the IT system has to provide related tools and data set to help first-line employees to keep everything moving forward without difficulties. Once the working habits of flow were established, we then start to use another step to have the pool-based GIT step. So in summary, the TPS consultants help to break down customer values into daily tasks. And the IT appears at the same time by providing related tools, instructions, and connect those tasks into customer values. And the second one is how we do. So instead of single point of Kaizen, we employ the system Kaizen, which focus on the horizontal improvement from purchase order to get the cash back. Once the whole system is planned by pool-based GIT and 1 day flow, the IT system will generate a shipping state every day, and then IT system helps to collect daily execution and the controlling monitor process to come out the execution state. So in addition, gap identification and the related reports are also provided by comparing these 2 states to support the daily standard meeting on the daily PDCA basis. So the synchronization between the cyberspace and the physical space will be hugely improve the performance of Gemba work. So a lean digital platform is introduced to 7 leaders by integrated isolated systems, including the ERP and the MES and the Relax. Based on VSM, so the shipping state can be generated and planned in the cyberspace, and the Kanban instructions will be dispatched to the physical space. Reversely, all runtime data will be collected from the physical space to construct the execution state for the further tracking and analysis. Now let's get into the details of the 7 leaders. The 7 leader was founded in 1990 and currently have 39 and 93 employees in Taiwan, Taichung, and they try to provide a one-stop service for meals, drills, and reamers production and selling. They play the selling company to provide the products to companies at the beginning, and then build their own factory for their own branding and one-stop customization service. So naturally, they don't want to miss any calling opportunities and do not want to have any customer waiting due to the shortage of inventory. So they were large volume inventory caused by high volume types and a small volume size inventory for each type. The CEO hopes TPS can help to reduce the volume of inventory items and minimize the shortage of possibilities. So it's not intuitive about how to meet the CEO's goal. So luckily, Joe is very experienced TPS expert and know the key to fulfill requirements are enhancing the flexibility and the shorten the lead time. And due to the high volume product types and the variety of purchase orders, the computing complexity for planning is far beyond human's capability. So it's a must to provide a lean digital transformation and the system Kaizen to 7 leaders. Furthermore, Joe also suggests to reduce the batch size and make a material flow. So that's why I'm here and contribute my IT experience and share the digital tools with lean insight functions. Strategically, a lean office was formed in 7 leaders for macro improvement periodically. So from current state to future state, and raise the bar to next version of VSM while operations are stable. For daily micro improvement management, VSM are used as the communication tool for cross-department collaborations. Lean digital platform helps construct the shipping state based on VSM and then break this information into daily production Kanban and restore Kanbans to the physical space. Conversely, the execution state are collected from the MES execution runtime. Based on the gap analysis results, actions for continuous improvement can be taken on the daily PDCA basis. So the first step for the 7 leaders, before the TPS deployment, the purchase orders are collected from sales department and then typed into the daily detailed information into ERP system. The planner will weekly list all purchase order demands to the CEO to confirm the production volume and to prevent any inventory shortage cases. Of course, as well as provide advice in taking the responsibility of shortage. Based on the CEO's command, the planner will create work orders for each purchase order by MRP and MPS functions of the ERP system. After that, the planner will print out all the work orders to the first line work area and just wait for the result or following up while customer call in for urgent cases. The only way to communicate between production working centers is the shipment of material. This leads that inconsistent conditions for production items and the customer needs. So when in deployment of lean digital transformation, the CEO push the information to the authority. It means the CEO is not in the process from the purchase order to the deliveries. And we try to have the VSM in the cyberspace, which align with the physical space. Luckily, it's easy for IT experts to do that. For the step 2, we are trying to make the flow and GIT planning for the 7 leaders. So the first action is to max production to the small batches and the one day flow. So the first one thing to do is to help the planner to create a work order size based on the page maker. In the 7 leader is the CNC site station. So the IT has to provide tools to help the planner to create work orders based on the small batch size. And then the planner will dispatch all the work order to the production line. The other action is to automate the coating matching process. The most special part of production procedure in 7 leader is the coating matching rules for every stop. Originally, only 2 stop capacity a day. And we customize the software tool to help the matchings between the inventory at this station and foresee the previous workstation. So we improve the 2 stops a day to 3 stops a day. And the action 3 is to have the pool-based GIT process. So we employ the software tool to have the GIT engine and make the pacemaker in the CNC station. So we pull the instruction information forward and fight for the instruction backwards. The third step is to monitor and control the execution state. So we provide many daily reports for first line employees and tell them why, what, who, when to use the reports. And a Lean Insight platform is introduced to the 7 leader. The software is called Lean Play, and it provides all the functions to all the stakeholders related to TPS deployment. And here are some voice from the customer. The CEO thinks that the fusion of TPS and IT is the key success factors. So from my point of view, the key success factors, the first one is the fusion of domain, IT, and the TPS, which helps 3 times speed up than traditional Lean transformation. The other success factor is that the Lean Insight digital platform will help hubs from current state to future state, because it's very hard to help the users from the starting point to the destination in just one hub. So the Lean platform have to provide several functions for each Lean steps, and Lean Play can help that. The final difficult and the successful factor is that how you can choose the right IT partners to join this project. So there are 2 stereotypes of IT consultants on the market. The first one is you can choose any existing APS or MES products and ask your employees to follow the tools rules, but this is usually failed due to the mismatch of original production habits and software process. The other one model is that IT consultant will totally customize the software based on stakeholders' requirements, which will enhance the performance of original production process. That means the performance of mass production with high inventory and a low delivery rate will be largely improved. Before both of these two existing models are goes from the customer value and the TPS idea. In 7 liter, we propose the new model. Based on the good result in the 16 months duration, we almost completed 1 year run phase 1 phase as planned, and bring a very good cooperation model between domain, TPS, and IT. So I strongly recommend you to try the 3-party fusion model. Thanks. So that's our sharing for the fusion model. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for the excellent presentation. And let's see if there's questions in the audience. Okay, I got one question here. So there's one question asking, can you please explain again why digitalization can help in enterprises transformation?
Okay, I will explain this. My start point is VSN. In Toyota production means material and information flow chart. And I think, as my experience, I think for the person who do TPS always do a partial effect. But the TPS, the start point of TPS is make the whole company make money. It's start from the perspective of customer, and the whole company should do anything benefit for customer, then benefit for company. So I always start from the VSN, and the digitalization means the information part of the company. So before, Toyota used information flow. Now we can use the digital information flow to speed up the transformation. That's why I think the connection customer and the company with VSN is a good tool for digitalization. And if we
So I can share my experience about why IT can help the digital transformation. Any transformation means you have the right direction to go. So you have the right goal and the right steps. So the TPS asks for continuous improvement daily from the daily basis. So it means you have to have the right plan and the right execution, right check tools. So IT can help PDC. And the action means you have to respond for any exceptions or problems to conquer. So IT can speed up the PDC. A is left for TPS consultant and the company.
Okay, thank you,
Hello,
guys. Yes.
Sorry, time is up.
End of the presentation.
Thank you very much for being so. Being so good with time, and thank you for sharing this session. And have a good day over there in Taiwan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Please,
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Stay safe.